Okay, I need to preface this video by saying that there is someone mowing their lawn right now, so I'm hoping you don't hear it, but you might. You just might. So I'm sorry about it. Anyways, so the title of this one is, Am I the asshole for telling a friend that she's not more important than my education? But just based off the title, I'd say no, because like, I don't know, like it implies a certain level of what's the word? It's like she's entitled to your time a little bit. That's what it implies, at least to me. But let's get going, okay? So it says, I am starting a fairly prestigious grad program in a few months. It's something I've worked hard for and something that is very important to me. I was talking to a good friend whom I've known about half my life. My friend does not put the same value on education that I do, and that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. However, she makes comments about the privilege of school and questions the validity of this path in terms of financial solvency. That's a lot of words, big man. Don't know. I'm sure that just means like how well it's gonna pan out financially in the future, but like so many words to say that. Anyways, so far already I think the friend is like weird, because like if you have someone in your life who's been working hard towards a goal, and once they reach that goal you're like, well, it's probably not gonna make you a lot of money, or like you're gonna be broke, or like I don't know, that's something they probably thought about if they've been working towards that for years. You're kind of weird for that, but all right, let's go on to the next paragraph. Sorry about the voice cracks, I've just woken up. Anyways, last week she and I were talking, and she raised some concerns when I stated that I didn't feel comfortable with making plans that extended into the time when grad school has started. Okay, so already that's normal. Well, I wouldn't say normal. I feel like it's reasonable. Like, I remember when I was in school, like, there would be so many people who didn't show up the first week of school because they were still on vacation, when, like, there's a clear and set, like, schedule of when school starts, and I never understood that. Like, my parents were always like, we can do anything over the summer, but we need to be back for the beginning of school, and a lot of other parents just didn't do that, and that really confused me, because I was just like, do you just not want your kids to succeed? Because like I'm sure there's not like that much important, like there's not that much happening in the first week that it has to be like super important for your kids to be there, but some people are out the entire week, and that is wild. Anyways, I'm no longer in school, so I don't know why I'm so hung up on that, but it's just such a weird thing that I just never understood. Anyways, let's see. So making plans that extended into so as I wasn't sure about how much time I would have, her response was that we make time for what is important, which I agree with in theory. However, I will be working going to grad school. However, I will be working, going to school, and maintaining my home. In addition, I have a pet who will need care, and I have chronic health issues. Already, no. Because yes, the pet thing is huge. Like, yes, you can have somebody, like, care for your pet, but that takes money, that takes time, and also, who wants to be away from their pet? I'm sorry, that sucks, right? But then, the chronic health issues? Are you playing? Are you being for real? Sorry, if she's not understanding and you have chronic health issues, is she really a friend? My answer is no. Okay, chronic health issues that require doctor appointments. I said that she's important, but not more important than school, paying my bills, and managing my responsibilities, which are pet health and home. That's totally reasonable. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds totally reasonable. She hung up, leaving me feeling like I misstepped, Am I the asshole for telling her that she is not more important than my education or my pet? Let me add something. Your health also? No, I don't think so. Edit. First, holy crap, this blew up. I thought I'd get maybe 20 responses, lol. A couple of people have asked and suggested that I edit this with this information. The plans are for a project that she's really passionate about and are a recurring weekly obligation of a few hours. It involves interaction with people, and I'm an introvert. I do have trouble navigating social cues, not autistic or anything. I don't know that was necessary to say that. And definitely not mean-spirited, just not my strong suit. For what it's worth, I'm also a she. Part of my chronic issues include being unable to have kids, a fairly recent development. My pet is helping me cope with this devastating news. My pet is still fairly young, so attention demands are greater at the moment. My friend is child-free. Yeah, there was something wrong in here, but I forgot it as soon as I read it. So I gotta read it again. A couple people have asked me that I suggested those information. So this friend has something that she's passionate about, but she can't understand why you're passionate about something else, which is school and your pet and also not dying. I don't know. I feel like that's, again, a little bit of entitlement. Also, lack of empathy or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm using the wrong word with that one, but the first one, entitlement, definitely fits here, I think. OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the asshole. I told my friend that my education is more important to me than she is, in response to her demands of my time. Demands. Yeah, that says entitlement. I may be the asshole because I'm putting myself before a friend. Okay. If she needed something urgently, I would do my best to help, but if she just wants to hang out, that's a different story. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, your friend shouldn't be demanding that you sacrifice your literal future that you've been working years towards, because how long does it take you to get to grad school? It has to be like a minimum of 4 years, right? Like, I think I could be totally wrong. I really don't know how college works or like any of that, right? But like, she can't, like, how is she gonna be upset with you when she's asking you to sacrifice like time that you put into making your future better, when she is just wanting to hang out? And sorry, but you've totally thwarted the idea that you're the asshole by saying that you would help her out if she needed like help. Like, if it's like that is genuinely perfectly rational to say that if it was just to hang out, you have to focus on what's important. But if it's something she needs like genuine help with and it's urgent, you would drop everything and go help. Like, that's something, like, that's totally normal, totally rational. I don't see the problem here. Why is she acting like this? Anyways, so first comment says, she hung up, leaving me feeling I had misstepped. Not the asshole. Technically, I agree with you, but I think mild gracelessness in the face of major differences like this don't fall into asshole territory. Don't know that really. Okay. Then the answer to that comment says, agreed, OP is not technically wrong, but there are tactful ways of saying this without making a good friend feel like sheesh. Like SHOT. You don't literally say you're not important right now. Not the asshole. Okay, so they're like, I see. So they're like saying that OP is rude. Let me reread this, because when I read it, I didn't exactly. I said that she's important, but not more important than school, paying my bills and managing my responsibilities. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think I would have like gotten to the point where I would literally say you're not as important as blah 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 blah, unless someone was trying to push me so hard to do something that I really didn't have the time for or whatever, you know. Like, I'm hoping that OP is sort of similar, but you know, you never know with strangers online. But like, I feel like that couldn't have been their first conversation about it, I hope. But also, what if this person just doesn't do, like, what if this person is just blunt? What if that's just their character? What if they just can't put it another way? Sugarcoating is a crutch, not a I mean, it is kind of a default, sort of, but it's not like a great thing. Like, you shouldn't be striving to sugarcoat things, because a lot of, like, when you sugarcoat things, some things get misconstrued, and maybe she's just like, she puts all her, you know, all her thoughts out there. All right, so we got another like original comment just talking about the post, and this person says, "Not the asshole. She's pushy, and it's simply true. You don't drop a doctor's appointment to hang out with her, and that doesn't mean she doesn't matter at all. It's just reasonable to have priorities. She's unsupportive of your choices. You can tell you want to spend time with her, but temporarily you have to focus on this program. You will graduate. If she were to support you, you could spend time together while doing things you need to do, walking a dog, grocery shopping, even a nice meal, because we all gotta eat. But it's draining to try to do these things with someone who fundamentally undermines your choices." A response to that: "I agree. I think those voting not the asshole and yes the asshole don't understand what it's like to have chronic wait, what? I think those so how are both not the people who are voting not the asshole and people who are voting yes the asshole both wrong? Like, I don't understand that, but let's read on. Okay, I agree. I think those voting not the asshole and yes the asshole don't understand what it's like to have chronic health problems. They're not always predictable, and they can take over your life and take over your life on their own. And grad school to mix add grad school to the mix and forget it." I'm forgetting how to read. Sorry. I'm so sorry. "This started when OP's friend refused to take no for an answer in regards to making plans. That is selfish and pushy. An understanding friend would be willing to wait and let OP set her schedule once she starts grad school. I know this firsthand. I went through law school with a chronic issue. My friends wished me luck and made no demands. It's been 20 years and they're still close friends. OP, congratulations on getting into a prestigious program. I hope you have other friends who are supportive of you, and I wish you luck. I hope it's the start of an amazing journey." Yep. It's all good stuff. I like that. Oh, I found another original comment. So they said, "Nah, you're not wrong, but she's probably already pretty insecure about losing you as a friend, and it probably hurt to hear it so bluntly." Okay, yeah, I understand it. I understand that. Then someone responding to that said, "The alternative would have been to lie to the friend. OP is not the asshole." Oh, wait, okay, so NTA means something different than NAH? What does NAH mean? I'm gonna look that up after I finish with this one, but that other person said the people voting NAH and YTA. So yes, the asshole, and then something else. But I'll figure out what NAH means later, but you know, I don't want to look it up right now because then I'd have to edit this audio, and I don't want to edit the audio. Anyways. So OP is not the asshole for being honest, even brutally honest with a friend. What if the friend tried to make OP plans and OP had to reject over and over? Being honest and blunt is the best decision for everyone. The friend is the asshole for not supporting OP. Putting her own needs over OP's education is selfish. Yeah, literally. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, there's no way that you would have reached the conclusion that you would have needed to literally say that your friend is not as important as blah 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 if your friend wasn't being pushy, wasn't making you feel like there's no other way that they're gonna get off your back. Like, and how have you known this person half of your life and they don't understand that you have different priorities than them? Like, that is selfish. That is entitled. That's so wild. I'm sorry. That is really wild. Also, my voice is doing some weird things right now, so I am sorry for that. But also, I'm gonna just end the video here. Thank you for watching, and you will catch me later. Bye bye.